Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host, Melody. We will be continuing with our star sign readings. The next on our list is Aries. And we've already said our prayer to Archangel Michael at the beginning of these star sign readings. So we will just continue with them. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Aries star signs from April 11th through April 20th, please. What is going on in Aries energy? Distance. Hoity-toity. That's a fun one. Cuts both ways. Interesting. Okay. Kissing ass. Moving on. Moving. Box, skull, haystack, okay. So, somebody here is distant from their relationship. It's like their relationship has come to a place where you may be feeling distant with your partner. And you're wondering how you can rekindle the spark here. Either you or them is doing some kind of escapism by drinking, or it's like I'm seeing somebody that's drinking and smoking a lot. I'm also seeing somebody that is drinking. It's like some kind of obsession that you're doing here, addiction, to not face this situation in the relationship. It's either you or them that's doing this. Yeah, this relationship is kind of divided right now. It's like you guys are both kind of doing your own things. Somebody here may be watching more sports lately while they drink, like just distant from the relationship while the other person is doing something else. I also get somebody here that's in sports, that's doing something within sports, and it's kind of like, you know, that also creates this divide with this relationship. Okay, let's see what else. So I get somebody here that is moving on, or talking about this not working out, and the other person is kissing their ass, you know, basically saying, no, don't leave, let's try to work it out. But that person either wants to move out or they want you to move out. Like they just feel like it's not working, you know, it's just distance. You guys are both completely two different people now. You're not even communicating or connecting with each other. So somebody is going to, you know, whoever's kissing ass is going to be giving a gift to the other person or trying to make it right. There's going to be some inner things that are told here. I wouldn't say necessarily secrets, even though it's saying hidden secrets here. It's kind of like what I'm picking up is somebody opening up more to the other person. So it's both people having to work on this relationship to get it to work. Here you have karma, you reap what you sow, or sown, which, you know, it's the distance and complete disconnect in this relationship where, you know, it wouldn't even, it's kind of like two people living together, but one person's in one room and the other person's in another room, and no one's even talking to each other. They're watching two different TVs, two different things going on. It's that's kind of where it is. So it's like you have to, and they have to work together to bring this relationship back together is what I'm getting. So what is the advice here, please, for Aries? What is the advice? You have the Star card. There's hope. There's hope that this could be fixed. There's hope that this could be healed. You both may need to go to some kind of counseling, or you're going to talk your problems out and try to heal from it and try to come back together with a renewed faith is what I'm getting. It's like a starting over a brand new chapter in this relationship. We're going to do things differently. We're going to try to work together. So there's a lot of star energy here. It's a lot of faith and renewal. You guys might even be taking a vacation together or some time away, maybe like a weekend getaway or something where, you know, you work on this relationship. Yeah, because it goes back into seeing what the bigger picture is here. You know, you guys both making the right decisions to fix this disconnect in this relationship. And showing, you know, more love and support to each other. Healing. And you guys come back into the union, because when I open the deck here, I get the Lover's card. Okay, so you guys come back into a union with each other. Okay, so it will work out. Everything is going to be fine. It's just a disconnect right now, and there's escapism for somebody here. It's escapism on both ends. So that's what I have for you, Aries. That is what's going on right now in your energy reading. We're going to move on to the next one. And the next energy reading will be Capricorn. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Capricorn star signs from April 11th through April 20th, please. What do you see in Capricorn's energy, please? Self-righteous. Empty. Other loves. Groupie. Always partying. Haunted. Butterfly. Diamond. Scales. Okay. So Capricorn. Okay, and this is the energy I'm picking up. Somebody that is self-righteous. I feel that this is your energy right now. Like some kind of loyalty, some kind of sense of truth, justice, getting one's point across. You may be feeling self-righteous in a situation where you feel is hopeless. You feel that your way is correct. You feel that what you believe is correct, and you want the same from others. But you are not getting the same. You're feeling unfulfilled. You're feeling like, I want to say resentful. And it says here other loves, but I actually think this is the other person involved in your life. You know, you're involved with this person, but you're feeling kind of empty because you're not getting the same that you're putting into it. You are a very outspoken person, and you want them to believe in your beliefs or something like that. It's not happening. It's like you're not getting fulfilled with that. This person could be very social. They can have a social group of friends. They could always be somebody that always goes out and does things and wants to be out and about. I'm getting like real extroverted energy. This person could always be hanging out, drinking with friends, or going out with friends, doing stuff all the time. You could be thinking about when things used to be different with you two. You could be thinking, wow, when I met them, they weren't just, you know, they were all about me, and now I'm seeing like they went back with the friends, and they went back to doing all this other stuff, or back to hanging out with their family all the time instead of wanting to be around me. But this changes for good. This changes for the better. You have butterfly here. You cannot hold this person down like in a cage. They have to be free to do what they please because it makes them happy inside. You know, you may be like feeling a certain way, like you want to get your point across. You want them to behave in a certain way or be a certain way that you want them to be. But by doing that, they're going to fly away from you, okay? This change is good. This change is good. By them hanging out with other people, they come to the conclusion that they want to be around you more. So that's actually a good thing. They may be taking you out somewhere or doing something special for you, and you may not see that coming because, you know, they're taking a lot of time doing things with other people or getting out and doing stuff on their own. I'm even getting somebody that does their own projects and does their own thing. But you may be surprised when they turn around and then they're doing something special for you, like they're taking you out to eat or to a movie, or, you know, they're taking you out, driving somewhere, doing something. I'm also getting that they may be getting you some kind of gift here, but doing something for you, and it's going to be a surprise. You have scales here. Keep your life in balance. You have to balance out your thoughts of what you want things to be versus what they are, okay? You're feeling empty because you're feeling like, well, this other person's not fulfilling the way I want them to be or the way I want them to act, or I don't feel that they should behave in such a way. But by them doing whatever it is that they're doing, you know, hanging out with friends or, you know, going out and about doing stuff, it makes them realize how much you mean to them. Okay? Balance is good. You should also be thinking about doing things yourself. Going out with friends, getting out and about, doing something special for yourself. You know, don't put so much emphasis on waiting for them to come around. Start doing stuff yourself and getting out and about and having fun, and don't put a lot of emphasis on this person and trying to have them be a certain way. It's going to balance out correctly, okay? It will balance out correctly, and they're going to do something nice for you, okay? Things are going to change. They're going to change, but this person needs to see, you know, why they're leaving all this crap behind. You have to allow them to be able to see that in order for them to come back to you and make that choice to solely be with you, you know. Okay, so what is the advice here, Spirit Guides? What is the advice for Capricorn, please? The advice is Seven of Wands. If you try to hold them to your self-righteousness, they're going to defend. They're going to defend their stance. They're not going to want to do what you want them to do willingly. They're going to be in defiance mode. They're going to take off and go hang out with the friends or go do something. They're just going to, you know, take off on you to go do what they want to do anyway. So the advice is not to be that way. You know, you have to allow this person to have freedom to be able to figure out for themselves what is correct, because with the, you have the Six of Pentacles here, and then the Six of Pentacles shows that they come around if you allow them to be whatever it is that they're doing, hanging out with friends, doing hobbies or whatever it is that they're doing. They come around and they're generous with you, and they're sharing, and they're giving, and they're grateful of you. Okay, because they see that you're being very open-minded and you're allowing them to just be who they are going to be. They don't feel like they have to live up to some kind of standard that you're wanting them to be. And then they normally just come around to you. You don't have to do anything, because you allow them to have that space and freedom to be able to find themselves. Okay? And that is your advice, and that is your reading, Capricorn. We'll move on to the next. The next reading is Libra. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Libra star signs from April 11th through April 20th. What do you see in a Libra's energy, please? You have exposed, bottled up, teasing, romantic love affair, fake smiles, into you, a two-faced friend, frying pan, teapot, okay, Libra. So let's get to it. So here's what you have. Okay. Somebody is afraid that they're going to get their heart broken again. They're keeping a lot of their emotions bottled up. They may not be saying how they really feel about the other person. And the other person needs answers. Like, they want to know how this person feels about them. This is two people that are in a romantic love affair with each other. They could be secret lovers, or they could be together in a relationship. Sometimes it's said that one person is saying to the other person, I care about you, or I love you, or I think about you, or I miss you. And the other person may just smile and not respond back, because They don't want to get their heart broken. But they are into you, tremendously into you. It's very positive, very good chemistry, great vibes. They just don't want to get their heart broken, so they're keeping their feelings to themselves. They don't want rejection. You may have talked to a friend about the situation, and the friend is saying you should just drop this person, or don't even talk to them, or they're full of shit, or something like that. But the friend does not have your best interest. It's not really your friend. It's somebody that's, they want to see you not doing so good, because they feel in their own life that they're kind of depressed in their own life. It's like that's what they want you to be in, that same energy. That's why they're saying that to you, but that's not true. You may have confronted this person with what the friend is saying to you, and it's like the person's like, what are you talking about? And it's creating some kind of tension between you two. It's like these accusations that don't make any sense. This person that you are with, this romantic relationship that you are in, they have a deep feelings for you. It's like, you know, they are more in tune with you as a deep friend versus this person that's a fake friend. It's like you could tell them anything, and it's like they talk back with you. They give you advice, or they are good listeners, or something like that. It's really a good relationship. They're just afraid of getting hurt. That's all. Okay. What is the advice here for Libra, please? What is the advice for Libra? Ace of Wands. The advice here, they're saying that this person is passionate with you. It's a new relationship that's very passionate. There's big chemistry there, a spark. It can turn into something wonderful. It can continue being something wonderful. You just have to let this continue, you know, the way it is. Don't think too much about it if they're not telling you exactly how they feel back, because from what this reading is showing is that they have a tremendous feelings for you. They're just afraid of getting hurt. There's nothing wrong with that. Eventually they'll open up to you. You don't have to do anything. Eventually they'll open up to you. This is a great relationship. Don't let that two-faced friend screw it up for you. That is your advice, Libra. I am going to go ahead and take an intermission now. And then we will continue with the last 3 star signs. Thank you so much for joining me with Tarot and the Star and watching today's tarot sign readings. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe. And if you're liking this video, do click on the like button and share this with other people that may be interested in their star signs. Do click on the notifications so you're notified of my upcoming videos. I appreciate every single one of you, so always know that. And I do hope that all of you have a wonderful Easter. If I don't talk to you till then, I know I'm going to have a lot of, we'll have Ghost Box readings before that, but I want you to have a wonderful Easter, okay? Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll go on a quick intermission, and then we'll come back with the last 3. Talk to you then.